What's going on, YouTube, man? Sorry, guys, it's been a long time since I made a video, and I don't want to go this long again. And man, a lot of things have happened since the last time we've had a conversation. Unfortunate that Michael Jackson has passed away. Also, Farrah Fawcett. We lost two greats. But get into it real quick. Michael Jackson we don't know yet, but they have said that he could have left as much as $400 million in debt behind him. And one has to ask, themselves a question: how is it that a man that has acquired so much money in his lifetime, and I noticed I didn't say, I wanted to say wealth, but we won't say wealth, because if he had wealth, Michael Jackson's grandkids are supposed to be wealthy with the type of money that this man has came across. But then you ask yourself, how can a man so powerful be $400 million in debt? And what I can tell you is that that's very easy. Okay? Just because you make a lot of money doesn't mean you know what to do with the money. See, you take an NFL player or a baseball player or whatever, and these guys come from the ghetto, or whatever. Everybody doesn't come from the ghetto or trailer park or whatever, But anyways, a lot of the time these guys haven't had this type of income in their life. And what happens is they go from, let me go ahead and move out of the projects into a mansion, or something extravagant, something with like 20 bedrooms when they're single. And then you have to ask yourself a question, what are they doing with the money? And my thing is that, if I had this type of cash, or I was, had this type of cash, come my way, the first thing I would do is secure my future. And what I mean by that is that I will immediately put my money to work. And the best way to put your money to work is to put it to work. Buy up real estate, great deals, get passive income coming in, I'll buy a Burger King, McDonald's, get passive income coming in. I'll build a hotel, and I would stay in a modest home that I can pay cash money for. I would immediately do things like this, because the first thing I know is that I would not continuously to make this money in my lifetime. I know that. Anyone that has money knows that the money that comes in won't come in like that all the time. So if you are one of the lucky ones that get this type of money, you got to treat it wisely, And if not, you end up broke, just like when you went in, because you go into the situation with a broke mentality. This is why people get money and then they lose it right away, because they don't know how to control it. They want to go out and get the VIP at the clubs, and the girls, the fast cars, and all this other crap, you know what I'm saying? And who cares? You're buying all this stuff to impress others when you're not putting your money to work. So it's kind of a backward system. And one of the reasons why I apologize also for not being on here, because I'm sure you guys have been fed by all of these YouTube video makers, all this negative stuff. Because, there's so many guys on here with all this blah, 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 the economy this, the economy that, all that other crap. You know what I'm saying? And I will say it, and I've said it before. Guys, look, here's the deal. If you spend time complaining, you stay in a roadblock, and you don't take the energy that you need to have in order to move in a positive direction. Because here's the deal. Here's you complaining. Man, I can't stand this such and such person for doing this, and the reason why we're in a bad situation right now is because we're doing this and doing that. And while you're talking right now, you're not saying things like this. You know what? What they do is what they do. I'm going to go ahead and take initiative right now, and I'm going to make this happen. See, that's another statement, because this statement gets things moving. This statement of the negative keeps you stuck. You can trust me. You can find, if you analyze something long enough, you can find a negative in it. So, guys, I'm just coming to say that, hey, You can make it. You can do it. You got to be smart with your money. You got to do the things that you need to do with your money. You know, and I'll say again, I don't like to make a video unless I give a gift. So my gift today is, for those of you who haven't heard of me before, first month, $1,000 emergency fund. First thing. Number two, this is critical. Pay off all of your debt minus your mortgage. Meaning, if you got credit cards, pay it off. Because let me tell you a little story real quick. I was at what was it, TJ Maxx, because I don't shop at those Macy's and all that other kind of stuff because the clothes end up coming over there anyway. So I'm at TJ Maxx and I heard this guy and I actually felt great. He said, I want to put something on layaway. I was like, wow, I haven't heard layaway in so long. And the thing about it is, that guy put himself in a sense of power. I'll tell you why. Is because once he buys that, it's done. He didn't put it on. He could have been impatient and put it on his credit card and added interest because, you know, something may have came up or whatever, and he wasn't able to pay it right away and paid interest and paid more. So he said, no, I want to have patience. And when I get the money for this, I'm going to go ahead and get it, or I'll make smaller payments until I can get it. That's what America needs to come back to. The hell with these credit cards and mountains of debt and things of this nature, whatever. No, we got to get away from that. And the third step I give you is this: build your expenses up to 6-month expenses of emergency fund. That way, if something happened to you, if you lose your job or whatever, you're taken care of. And by all means, with the things that are going in the economy now, that would have been a good situation for a lot of people who lost their job to be in, to fall back and say, look, well, I'm going to go ahead and spend this time looking for a job, but I don't have to worry about anything right now because I know at least I'm good for 6 months before something happens. So that's what I have for now. I have a wireless card now, so I'm going to try to post a video. I would love to post a video every day just so I can keep the people who subscribe to me and anyone others and people who have positive thought to overpower these negative ones that are on YouTube talking about the economy and all this other crap. Okay, until next time. See you later.